Alright guys, back at it. We're not done yet tonight. We're starting in the first trial.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see what we're in for.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
We're supposed to fix the bridge. Of course, it's the one ability I don't have traded at the moment.
Reparo.
Of course that won't work. Couldn't be that easy. Another one?
Impressive.
How many portals do I have to go through?
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Why do I feel like there's going to be a big ass fight right here?
Revelio.
That thing, huh? Okay. Oh, another one. Of course.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
It's like a puzzle. Or maze, rather.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Right?
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo!
Ah, shit, I missed the block.
Cabalzo!
Ow.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Ooh. Nailed his ass.
Confringo!
Okay, so we can't break that.
Revelio. These look familiar. Accio!
Okay. Yeah, we'll investigate. Oh, just like a little treasure room.
Depulso! Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Wait. Oh. Messed up right there. All right.
More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Hey, I dodged that. Get out of here.
Leviosa!
Ow.
Depulso!
Get off me,
Confringo!
bastard.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, look at the damage that did.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Nothing in sight. Okay.
Depulso.
Oh. Wrong.
Accio.
Come here. This one's not balanced. Nor does it go anywhere, huh?
Revelio.
Okay. So there's some kind of something going on here. Are all of these areas?
Revelio. Accio.
I can climb up here, and that's great and all, but
Revelio.
then what?
Accio.
Tell me to go over there, but there's nothing there. Oh, I see. I just need the platform to stand on. Some creepy stuff. We just changed worlds or something?
Accio.
Can't pull you to me, clearly.
Whoa.
I can't fly. Oh, Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope, that won't work. There must be another foothold that I can use.
Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Both sides? Okay, so something over here? Nope. Okay, so having this over here. I don't understand. There's something different, clearly. Oh, okay. I get it.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Interesting.
Accio!
Oh, I need to pull it across and then come through the other side and pull it across. Okay, I get it. Now it's over here, across back through. Should be able to see it, right? There we go. Now I have to get back up there though.
Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Dare you try to hit me? You're done.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
I'm trying to make magic over here. Leave me alone.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
could definitely do better attack chains. That fire attack's not good against this type of enemy. We need to change our skill sets. We have that extra attack thing here. Let's see. So, gonna assign you to that side. Lift is good. Slash is really good. Well, I know. Slash the bottom. Make. Gonna disarm the top ability. That's solid for fighting those type of enemies. That's good against humans. That to be honest, that fire is really not good at all. Should probably just put like that on both of them. There's that slash thing. Slash on bottom. I think that's a better skill set anyway. That one has some fire on it. And a throw in the range fire. That's get better against people, perhaps. And that's better against like everything else. Okay.
Revelio.
What am I looking for? Oh, that's probably it right there. Okay, so this is just another portal gate.
Revelio.
So I need to switch to utility.
Accio.
Pull that a little closer. Can't reach that far. Okay, so I guess I gotta jump back. Oh, there's a thing on that side. Okay.
Accio.
I can't pull it through. Don't quite understand why I need to put these things. But let's cross over and... Oh, I can't cross back there. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so by default, this thing's stuck and I can't do much about it. When I cross over, I can reach it. I can reach this. I can reach this. But we can't do much else. Okay. Oh, that's how you get across. All right. Man, this little labyrinth puzzle. It's not real hard, but
Revelio.
it's interesting. here we go.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Leviosa! Glacius! Defender!
I'm dead. Hey. Oh, really? Oh, don't start me all over, please. Just take me back to that last, like, crossover. Okay, thank goodness. Hey, L'Oreal. Thanks for coming by the stream. How you doing tonight? Okay, so we need to hit one of these guys with everything we got. Or no, we just pop
Don't like the look of
old
this.
music up.
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Alright, big boys are down. Rest of them are a piece of cake. I can dodge these guys.
Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Expelliarmus!
There it is. Took me a minute to get the change right. Oh, hey, Betty. I get this ancient stuff before you pop in. Let's not play around with him. Let's just hit him with a big one.
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Leviosa!
Leviosa ain't gonna do shit against this guy. Oh, what am I doing? I'm forgetting I have to hold that button to cast the spell. Expelliarmus doesn't do anything. Right, sit your ass down. Get wrecked.
What a relief.
Was a good little battle though.
Another
Oh.
pensive.
Big dude.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Feels like there's a plot twist there.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Achievement unlocked. That's the keeper.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and speak to me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Alright, his detection skills are too good. Alright, so prepare for your search for the final keeper. We have the Beast class, Caretaker Lunar Lament, the Helm of Cot, okay, well this looks like a lockpicking thing, so let's prioritize that. Tired of running into locks I can't open. That one is here. Come on, zoom in, zoom in. You look at it. How do I not have the teleporter for the Great Hall?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one,
Revelio.
of a demiguise.
Demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alamora is... Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Oh, I don't have to slot it.
Aloha Mora.
Just do it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't get it. L and R to move the sparks 2000 until both corresponding gears are activated to release the ball. Oh, okay. You do it. You move them until they vibrate.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long.
Revelio.
Okay, so we're just creeping in and stealing stuff. Works for me. Professor Fig, blah blah blah. Could you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest for this year's Quidditch finale. I think you'll be delighted to see the results of our run in fishing government. Minister of Magic, Spain.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
So many notes. I'm not gonna sit here and read every one of them.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revenue.
Preparing for rebellion. True. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Aloha Mora.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revenue.
Okay, where's the other stairs?
Revenue.
What are you up to now?
The heck with you will not belong there.
That brat. How dare he turn around? Was I in the girls' dormitory? Is that why? Those were students. Oh, shit, started all over.
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Did I lose all the stuff I gathered?
Revenue.
Oh no, looks like I still got to keep them. Okay. It's not as bad then. Just have to make my way back up and around.
Revenue.
Forest the Bewildered. Come on, kid, move.
Revenue.
How nice to see you, my young friend. I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best. What was what? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Unicorn Fountain. Where is she? She's like... There's something else. Oh, she went to a room. It's locked. I can't... Oh, hello. You're in my way.
I suppose you should.
Revelio.
Jewel encrusted tortoiseshell.
Accio.
Almost free.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright, so we can lockpick now.
You were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
Alright, next quest. Next skill set, I should say. Alamora. So we need to collect more of them. A lot more of them. Oh, I have to... I'm not doing the quest. Okay. Game's a little glitchy. Come on. Pull up the map. Oh, it was loading. That's why I couldn't do it.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to... Which is his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, they're cats.
Oh, a couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Kneazle enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskeins.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, that was cool.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
All right. Next quest. It says Temple, so I don't already have that ability. Like troll boogies. I've already done that though. Okay, what first thing? Let's go to our secret base, Hogwarts. Get the flux seed that we put in there last time. Or that we're growing in there, I should say.
Yes.
Okay, one thing at a time, right? Let's go get our broom enhancement. That one should be easy to reach.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a
Revelio.
special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Grant which his sporting needs.
All of your help. What are we looking for today?
Boost acceleration and speed.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the...
Ragged dueling gloves. Ooh, 54. Increases damage with Bombarda. Yes. No, the other items aren't as good.
What are we looking for today?
Okay, got a little money back. We're still kind of poor though.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races then.
No, we're not doing another race yet. We want more spells. All the spells we can get. I think Descendo is what we want.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
No dialogue script for this one, huh?
Professor is so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging and
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
New spell, check.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
All right, let's see what we got here. Need to reprogram this first. There and add leviate. Okay, so all those are on that one. Then on this one, that might be good. I don't need lift in that setting though, so I could put that in there, which is gonna change my dynamics a little bit. That means I'll have like a prep and an igniter. That there, that there. Right? No, that's backwards. This one, that has to be on left. These have to be backwards, yeah. Alright, these people fly and slam them down. That has the disarm thing on it. That one has a freeze and a slash. It's also got a push on it. Yes, it does. Kind of sad I put that extra point into a Zindio. It's really a bad spell when compared to the long range one, but I mean it's got AoE to it, I guess. And then our left spell set here. I really don't have any purpose for it. I guess I could just put it like this. For fighting creatures, maybe. They're weak to fire. That's probably the one I'm most likely to use, given how all the abilities interact.
Glacius, Defender, Repulsor. Levioso. Descender.
I think you
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What happens if I use those three together?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
All right. What's next? What's next? I need to travel. Should be able to find some broomsticks. Fire all the combat plans used simultaneously for Flipindo. Oh, that'll cost money. I'll have to go buy those. I don't have the stations to grow them all. This one, we have to go on a little trip here. It says I'll need Expondo, that push ability. Sure, I'm butchering the name.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
The Bolso, yeah, there you go. He'll pronounce it for me.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Revelio.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Revelio.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Alright. Got our correct quest back on here. What's with my gloves? Oh, I never transmogged them. That's better.
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
If something threatens me, first thing I
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Long enough for an army.
Alright, Lord God. This is where we're going to end it tonight, guys. Got a good solid long stream going here. It's time to cut it. And I will catch you guys sometime tomorrow afternoon. See you then.